Let me take you way back.
After many zany adventures, Billy found himself in Lincoln County.
Yep.
After Billy got caught stealing Tunstall's cattle, Tunstall took Billy in as a ranch hand, bodyguard, and friend.
Is that what she said?
Tunstall had owned a successful cattle company, and the Murphy Dolan boys didn't much care for that. Murphy and Dolan had a monopolization of Lincoln County trade that they called the House. They viewed Tunstall's cattle company as a threat to their business interest, and so they had Tunstall assassinated by their posse.
Now that didn't sit right in the bellies of Tunstall's men, and so they formed
Regulators!
We work for Mr. Tunstall as regulators. We regulate any stealing of his property. We're damn good, too. But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean. Or you keep
The main goal of the regulators was to track down and kill William Morton. In 1878, March 6, they tracked Morton and his fellow deputy sheriff down and killed them both.
In total, the regulators killed over 20 men. Yes.
But the public blamed it all on Billy. But why? People who considered Billy a villain were
Low dogs,
Lawmen,
rich folk.
landowners.
things that shaped people's perceptions of Billy were
Newspapers, dime novels, and hearsay.
Amen.
When in all actuality, only a small portion of the stories were true.
It ain't even true.
Some say his daddy was the devil.
Which is funny because his mama was a mixture of a turtle and a dragon.
Others say different. Billy was a hero to the fellow outlaws and common men alike.
And disenfranchised citizens.
That's what he did.
Billy had a deal with Governor Lew Wallace to testify against the House in exchange for amnesty.
Yes, he did.
Billy the Kid kept up to his end of the deal, but Lew Wallace did not.
Well, never mind. I guess it was all right.
Many believe that Billy the Kid should be pardoned due to the fact that he upheld his end of the deal with Governor Wallace, while Lew Wallace did not.
Thank you. Then
When you think of outlaws, you think of Billy the Kid.
Now it's time
Yeah?
to interview the common man. Sir,
Yeah?
why is Billy still important to some people today?
Billy is viewed as important to some people because of the historical
Okay.
the historical implications he had for the Old Southwest.
Thank you and good night. Oh, excuse me, sir. One last question.
Yeah?
How is he part of our history today, would you say? Go ahead.
Because the actions that he did back then affected the Mexican government in a way that had to be affected. Thank you.
Thank you and good night. Oh, excuse me, sir. I'm sorry.
Yeah?
One last question.
No problem.
How is he part of our pop culture today, would you say?
Because now Billy the Kid is viewed as a symbol of the Old West, pimperdom, and ballerness. Thank you.
Thank you and good night.
Until next time.
thank you.